Where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretending you got silver. You're the enemy, 'cause I can't see the way you.
What's happening, Anoka? I'm Carly.
And I'm Hannah. Today is Tuesday, October 23rd.
Calling all students interested in being an educator one day. Educators Rising is holding their next meeting after school today. We will be talking about our upcoming college tour of the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. We will also be planning a fun upcoming event about what it's like to be in college. Haven't been able to join us yet? No worries. Educators Rising is always looking for new and dedicated members. See Mrs. Hale in the fax area with any questions.
DECA is proud to present the Halloween dance coming up this Friday. The dance takes place from 8 to 11 p.m. The cost to get in is $6 for one or $10 for two and must be purchased prior to the dance. No tickets will be sold at the door. Remember to keep costumes school appropriate and have fun. Most, but not all, body parts should be covered.
God forbid you show your ankles. Help Anoka DECA scare hunger. Go out and collect non-perishable food items door to door on Halloween and bring them to room B214 on Thursday. Donations will go to our own AHS food shelf and the ACBC food shelf.
Let's scare hunger together.
Lighthouse returns tonight after school in the LMC from 2:45 to 5:15. Stop in for any additional help you may need. We are past the halfway point in the trimester, so it's important to stay on top of your studies.
Have you ever thought about writing a novel? Are you up for a challenge? Join us on Wednesday morning to learn more about NaNoWriMo, or National Novel Writing Month. The informational meeting will take place in the Maker Space at 7:40 a.m. There will be treats.
Guitar Club will meet this Wednesday after school in room I-153. To store your guitars, please see Mr. Como by the music rooms no later than 8:10 on Wednesday morning.
Lost and found tables are set up in the cafeteria by the ramp with the found items on them. Have you lost them? Please find them. We will leave them up through the rest of the week. Please be sure to check it out if you're missing something. Just take your stuff.
Anoka Rock Climbing Club would like you to join them Tuesday and Thursday at 6 a.m. in the gym's climbing wall to learn everything you need to know about how to get vertical. No experience or equipment needed.
Don't forget about the Anoka Theater Department being proud to present The Comedy of Errors by William Shakespeare. Tickets are on sale now. The show runs November 2nd through the 4th and November 8th through the 10th. For more, check this out.
Hi, I'm Jake Sullivan, and I am the director of Comedy of Errors at Anoka High School. The show is one of Shakespeare's earliest and it's definitely one of his funniest. It's a big farcical comedy about two sets of twins who share the same name showing up in town at the same time. The show is a lot of fun on its own, but we're taking it to a different level with taking on the aesthetic of an old Yosemite Sam Bugs Bunny cartoon. It's a lot of fun, there's a lot of slapstick, there are all the comedy bits you expect from an old Looney Tunes episode, anvils being dropped onto people's heads, big Scooby-Doo door chase scenes.
Hi, my name is Grace Beck. I am in 11th grade and I play Dromio of Syracuse, who happens to be a guy. He is a very happy-go-lucky guy. He's one of the twins. He happens to be the servant of Antipholus. It's a very funny slapstick comedy, and it's not really something you would expect to be done with a Shakespeare show, so I would definitely recommend you come see it.
I'm Jacob Esgreen, grade 11, and I play Antipholus of Ephesus. I think that people should see this show because it's not what you expect with Shakespeare.
Hi, I'm Sydney Mills. I'm in 10th grade and I play Luciana in the show. Luciana is very uptight and very prim and proper, and she has everything in order. And you should come see the show because it's really funny and we've been working really, really hard on it. And yeah, come see the show.
Hi, I'm Thomas Sullivan, and I'm an actor in The Comedy of Errors by William Shakespeare. I play Antipholus of Syracuse, who is one of the twins in the show, and it's just a really good show.
Hi, I'm Kitri. I'm in 12th grade, and I play Dromio of Ephesus. Dromio of Ephesus is this kind of cranky, Steve Buscemi character. He has a lot of personality, and he's just really crazy and cranky and kind of cynical all the time. One really cool thing about the show is that It's really funny. Like, it's slapstick. Like, if you ever seen Home Alone, you would really like the show. You wouldn't maybe expect that from like a Shakespeare. Like, everyone thinks A Midsummer's Night Dream or Romeo and Juliet, but this show is really funny and fun, and it's gonna be a great show.
It's a great time for everybody.
Some riveting content right there, Hannah. If you missed the speech meeting before MEA, that's okay. The team would still love for you to come and be a part of Speech's version of the Infinity War. Please be sure to see Anderson in room L137 for this schedule and list of categories. Speechies, suit up.
It's time to take a look at our weather forecast, sponsored by Netflix, our true best friend, and a lovely creator. Here's Hannah, but it's not Hannah, it's Maddie.
Thanks, not Madeline. 2 more days of sunshine and seasonal temperatures are set for today and tomorrow. Today the high will hit 50, while tomorrow the high should be around 53 degrees. A relatively huge heat wave compared to the rest of the week. We will see a small dip in temps Thursday along with the return of rain. We will have more on that tomorrow along with the preview of the weekend. That's your weather. I'm Madeline, not Hannah. Back to you, Carly.
Thanks. Not Hannah. There will be a short pep fest this Friday morning to celebrate the awesome performance of our marching band at State. The pep fest will take place from 7:40 to around 7:55. Students should report there right away Friday.
Tryouts for the Anoka Twisters continue today after school in the Fieldhouse. And now with more on that, with sports and activities, here's Mr. Anderson.
Thanks, Goof Troop. All girls interested in playing softball this spring should attend the meeting on November 1st at 3 o'clock in room S106. We will be going over some preseason info, fundraising plans, and game and tournament schedules. Please make every effort to be at this meeting, people. I know you like softball. If you're unable to make the meeting or you have any questions, please get in contact with Coach Jesinoski. The football team will start section play on Friday on the road at Minnetonka to take on those Skippers, the dreaded Skippers. Ooh, they're scary. The game starts at 7 p.m. Please be there. The volleyball team is the 3 seed for section tournament, which gets underway this week. They will await the winner of the Andover-Duluth East game that'll take place on Friday night at home. The game starts at 7 p.m. Be there. Go to the volleyball game, Halloween dance after. Makes total sense, doesn't it? Also, last reminder, on Thursday of this week, Anoka will be hosting the Region 5AA cross-country meet, which will draw a large crowd. So there will be no parking during the day on Thursday behind the tennis courts for students or staff. That's your look at the worldwide of sports. I'm Anderson. Now back to Carly and Hannah and whatever it is they're talking about.
Thanks, Mr. Anderson. If you miss anything during the newscast or you're absent for a day, remember you can find us at the Anoka TV News channel on YouTube or on our Twitter at Anoka TV News.
Before we go, it's time for the moderately fun fact of the day, brought to you by Tums, teacher's candy, according to Anderson, who downs a bottle a day.
Sounds disgusting.
Did you know that in 2017, more people were killed by selfies than were killed by shark attacks?
That's true. 35 people were killed worldwide while trying to take a selfie, while only 5 people were killed by shark attacks.
I'm starting to see where Anthony Jeselnik was coming from. Makes you wonder how that number is skewed by people trying to take selfies during shark attacks. There's my arm, now it's gone.
Today's lunch is spicy chicken tenders with mashed potatoes. Semi-spicy. That's the news. I'm Carly.
And I'm Hannah. I should be Jacob, but he didn't show up. Beware of selfies, Anoka.
See it's foaming like a bottle of beer. The wave is coming, but I ain't got no fear. I'm waxing down